we catch you back up on this season's most successful hunts. So let's get calling on the season finale of Coyote Culture.
As this season comes to a close, we wanted to show you a couple hunts that really sum up our whole year. On this day, Derek and I are heading out to one of our favorite spots to call.
Yeah, we was calling the local rancher's place there, and he had actually contacted us and said he's got a handful of coyotes around there and wanted to know if we'd want to come try and get a couple. So me and Lonnie headed out there, and
we always call this spot a little earlier in the season before it gets too pressured, and it seems to always produce some numbers for us.
We set up along this fence line, and the power line kind of runs parallel with the fence line there, and we get to call in, and
there was a little bit mist in this day, but as soon as we laid that first howl out, we immediately had responses.
There he is.
This coyote showed up kind of out of nowhere. The grass is still a little tall, not quite dead yet, so this coyote used that grass, snuck in there before we could even see him. And
this coyote just kind of shows up, and he would never really fully commit. He kind of looks off both ways. You know, we possibly thought he might have a partner with him, but nothing ever showed up. So
this coyote was really cautious. He didn't really want to commit to the call. He must have seen some blobs in that fence line that he didn't trust, and
moseyed up, sat down just to check out what was going on.
Finally, after he sat down for that last time, Derek made a good decision and put this coyote down. Well, good job, Derek.
Yeah.
Right on. Good shot, Derek.
Had a call from a local rancher that had been seeing a lot of dogs.
Orin, Dakota and I head out to his place. We kind of knew the area, and after a rough couple stands, we finally got on him.
Yeah, we were out really early. This was actually Labor Day. It was Labor Day morning.
Even though it's early in the season, we wanted to take time and get out there and see if we can't help him out.
And on the set previous to this, we had coyotes howl at us. And these coyotes were actually on the other side of a gravel road. And we decided to go up there and try to get these.
As we walked in up over this long, just a slow rolling hill, spotted a couple of coyotes on this Dogtown working it. Wasn't, again, the best situation. We just kind of laid down, spread out, got the camera up and going, and we had 5 coyotes at the, well, we thought at the moment, but watching the film, there was actually 6 coyotes.
When them coyotes come in and they crossed that draw, some of them hung up on the backside of the draw and some of them kept coming. And
we weren't able really to catch the first one on film, but it was the alpha male. He was cruising across there. He was not wasting any time to get downwind of us. This is one of them spots where you almost wish there was just one. They had so much coyote action going on. Dakota, I think, had a little trouble.
they was coming in and they were spread out. You know, I didn't know what Orrin was on for sure. I didn't know what Lonnie was on for sure, and we had 2 shooters. So I mean, there was a lot to worry about from a camera perspective. And all I could think about is, oh, I hope I get this. I hope this is good footage. You know, got 6 coyotes coming in. And ooh. Woo. Woo. Woo.
This is one of them spots where you almost wish there was just one. They had so much coyote action going on.
All I could think about is, oh, I hope I get this. I hope this is good footage. You know, got 6 coyotes coming in. And ooh. Woo. 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 Orrin and Lonnie both, you know, boom boom, and both shot her. Both of them guys hit her.
About when I squeezed, Orrin squeezed. He wasn't gonna let this coyote get away.
So there was really no verbal communication or anything between us, just knowing each other.
That was kind of neat though, to hear that thump thump. The coyote that we shot was a little bigger than the rest of them. You could tell that she was the mama dog in the whole group. Luckily enough, had one of the young right behind her.
They both shot her, 2 shots both together, and dropped the second coyote 5 steps from where the first one was.
On the second coyote, just like the first one, I don't know why it played out that way, but Orrin and I shot at the same time, both hitting the coyote and putting it right down, right in the spot.
Finished him for you.
Dude, I was set up so bad, I couldn't, this grass is just tall enough where I was trying to get on my side, but
When them first 2 came over there,
Yeah.
I seen them and then they disappeared.
Yeah. There was 2 on the left, well, at least 1 on the left, and then there was 2 on the right.
Yeah, that old dog, that big old male, it was just trucking. He never did run, but he was stretching out.
The first one we shot here though, I think that was a female.
Is it?
I think so. It looked older.
Yeah. Only reason I know that one there was a male when he was over there in that prairie dog town. He lifted a leg and squirted, and then he started down through.
I don't think I ever did see this very first coyote then. I seen these 2 and then the next 2. I never did see the lead one.
First coyote was like the color of that red out there, real dark.
Well, good job.
been kind of getting bugged by one of the area ranchers around here, saying he's just been seeing a pile of coyotes and wants to get them thinned out a little bit. So we usually don't go out this early, but it turned out to be a pretty, I guess he does have a lot of coyotes.
Called in a pack of 5.
Called in a pack of 5. We heard him on the set before, so we just got a little closer and worked out. We were set up over this prairie dog town.
They came in well.
They did.
They did.
They did. They come over the hill and they kind of pegged us right away, I think, but they didn't know what we were exactly. So they kept on coming. Come down around, tried to get downwind on us a little bit.
Yeah, the old male dog. Wish we could have got him because he was out in the lead and he knew.
Yeah, he knew something was up. He never did break stride, as you see in the film.
I didn't even see him. I was trying to follow 5 coyotes. I didn't know where to be.
We ended up getting the old mama dog and a pup, but shooting the old TS Custom rifles like always, topped at the lane silencers. I think we shot these two probably 10 yards apart. So just goes to show you what a good setup can get you.
Yeah, the female dog went down. The young dog came up right to her.
Yeah,
virtually.
Amazing stand. I didn't even know where to point the camera. There was too many coyotes coming.
Yeah, and it happened quick. We were probably only calling for about a minute, maybe.
At the most.
This stand was a great stand. Even though we dropped a double, we wish we could have got a couple more. This is one of those that we're never going to forget.
Hunt of a lifetime. You talk about hunt of a lifetime. It's 6 coyotes. It was the first time I'd had anything past 3 coming in at me, and it's not every day you get to shoot 2 coyotes that are 5 steps apart.
It was a great way to end this season's finale. So yeah, it was a great hunt.
It's been a great year calling here in South Dakota. I want to show you some of the most memorable moments from this past season. It's been a great season here at Coyote Culture. I love to get out and call coyotes. This is what we eat, breathe, and sleep, guys. And it's been an honor taking you along for the ride. And we hope you experience what it's really like to live the coyote culture.